What it is, what it do, it's your boy Vitiligo coming at y'all with another video, man. So today, we got a story time. Yes, sir. Story time is about, I'm just playing. Story time is about how I felt and what it was like having vitiligo. Basically, like, yeah, how I felt and like what it was like. So, I think somebody first spotted it when I was 10. It was on my cheek, and then a couple years passed. We got to 2016, and me, my dad, and my little sister Tasia went to the spring MSU game, and we took a picture, and my dad posted it, and it was like dots on my nose. And one of my old friends, my good friend named Marlon, he was like, hey, what's wrong with your nose? And so we didn't know what it was. And so my dad was like, I think you have vitiligo. I was like, what's that? And they basically explained it to me. And we ended up going to the doctor, and they told me, I was like, yeah, you have vitiligo. But I didn't know like how I had it, you know? Like, I didn't know how I had it. Like, my dad was like, I think one of my aunts got it or something like that. And I was like, I don't know. So, you know, it was kind of hard going like out in public with it, because you got people that stare at you, you got little kids that are scared of you, you know? It was hard being different, you know, because not a lot of people or kids just see people walk around with vitiligo. I mean, it's not a bad thing, but it's different to them. Like, they don't know what it is. So they can't just say, like, I don't know. I mean, I'm not mad for people. Like, I'm still a human being, you know. Like, I just have vitiligo. So, not a lot of people know this, but man, I don't want y'all to feel bad for me either. It's done and over with. But I used to get bullied in middle school. And not bullied like punched in the gut for lunch money, but like bullied, like talked about. And it kind of used to hurt me. Like back then, from like 6th to 8th grade, it used to hurt me because I was insecure about myself, because I didn't know what was going on with myself. I thought I was about to nose cap. I thought I was about to die. I didn't know what was wrong with me. So it was like, I don't know, like for people, you're already insecure about yourself, and for people to talk about you like they don't know what's going on, but you don't know what's going on either. It's kind of, it's a real hard pill to swallow, because you don't know honestly what's going on with you. Like, you don't know you don't know what's going on with your body. Like, your skin is just changing out of nowhere. Like, you're just like, it was crazy because it was bad when I first got it. So like 6th through 8th grade year, it was all around my eyes, like you guys know what a raccoon face looks like the black thing that goes. Yeah, it looked like one of those. I had that. I had spots on both sides of my mouth. It was all over my hands, my knees, my elbows, my feet. It was just everywhere. And so, for you to already feel bad about yourself and not know what's going on, and for somebody to just like, you know, like basically talk about you, it's kind of like it's hard. Like, that was a hard stage of my life. Middle school was the hardest stage of my life, I want to say, and I'm only 16. So it's like, I don't know. I kind of got past it. I grew to love myself. I grew to just like I got reminded every day. Like, my mom told me, son, you just gotta be you. Be the same Ty that loves everybody. Be the same Ty that cares for everybody. Just be Ty. And so I took what she said and I ran with it. I was just myself. And so, you know, it's kind of like a good thing but a bad thing, because it's good when people are complimenting you for saying you're strong, for like living with this type of thing, and not everybody knows what you have, so they look at you different, you know. But then it's kind of bad when you got people that just don't ask questions or don't say anything, and they just stare at you. Like, just like grown people, I'm talking about all ages, little kids, grown people, like, they just stare at you. They don't know what's going on, they just stare at you, you know. And like, it kind of sucks when you have like your little cousins are like screaming because they're scared of you. They don't know what's going on, so they're scared, like super duper scared, like running and crying and all of that. And I mean, you just gotta get used to it. There's nothing you can do about it. Like, you can't just go back to your original skin color, so you know, you just gotta live with it. You feel me? And so yeah, so 9th grade year came. I mean, I knew everybody. So it was like, it wasn't people I knew that were just staring. It was people I didn't know. And I don't blame them. They don't know what's going on, but why not ask questions? Like, get what I'm saying? And so, for people that, like, I knew, like, 9th grade year, going into 9th grade year, I already knew everybody. So it's like, me knowing everybody is, like, all my friends are like, bro, like, you're really a strong person, like a very strong person for living with that and walking around with it, and like people asking you a million questions about it. And then, like, I don't know, like, I'm kind of glad I got through that stage of life where people just don't stare at me, you know, they ask questions, because I'm around more mature people. So it's like even out in public, like, people ask me questions, like they'll just walk up to me and ask me questions. I have people, like some people from back home, like, they were insecure about themselves because they found out they were getting vitiligo. I'm not gonna say any names, but if you watch the video, you know I'm talking about you. So they were kind of insecure about themselves because they were getting vitiligo, and it was kind of like growing in places they didn't want it to grow a little bit. And so they were like, this, and that, and I don't know how to feel about it. And basically, you just gotta be yourself, you know, just be you. Be the same person you were when you had regular skin. I mean, it's not that you still have regular skin, it's just, you're different, you know. Be unique. Be you, you know. So it's like, I don't know. I love me. I love my skin. And I'm gonna stick with that. A bunch of people tell me, like if I get into an argument with somebody, they say I'm ugly, I look like a cow, or I look like this, I look like that, you know. It's just, you gotta you're gonna live with this for the rest of your life, so why not get used to it? You feel me? Get used to it. Be you. Don't let anybody tell you can't be you, man. Don't follow anybody. Just be you. Be the same person you were before all of this happened. Be you. That's what I did. Pretty sure you can do it too. Be you, man. That's really it, man. I'm not trying to be a motivational speaker or nothing, but it's just like, it's kind of like hard to, it's still hard to live with. You know, I really don't care at this point, but like, I don't know. Like, people are gonna stare. People are gonna ask questions. People are gonna assume there's something wrong with you. So just be you, man. Walk around with a smile on your face and just be you. That's really all I got, man. Stay tuned for the next video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, because it's finna get lit. You heard me? Stay tuned for the next video.